Dr. Jake.
Dr. Paul.
Yes, come over here for a second.
What is it?
Well, we are, we should say for our listeners, we are in the Hollow Library, and we are at the edge of the reading room here. Don't want to disturb the other patrons, but...
Yes, you pulled me out of the popular romantic fiction section and into this section where no one ever comes.
Yes.
Art and music.
Yes. Art, music, and podcasts.
Yes.
Well, I wanted to show you this. Look at what I've got here in my satchel.
Oh my God, what is that thing?
This is an MTO.
Oh, from the episode, right?
Yes, exactly. I was able. The listener will hear a reference to an MTO in this episode, a product of a sheetz, which was a chain of energy depots, essentially.
Well, and look, it's cut in two pieces. I'm going to take one of these, if that's okay, Dr. Paul.
Absolutely. I was able to reconstruct this from some archival records.
Also, and listeners, the reason we're whispering is because physical food in our time is not legal.
Yes.
It's all goes straight into the bloodstream.
That's right. And so we would be in deep trouble. And moreover, to be eating something like this in a library. Imagine the level of transgression.
Oh my. They might delete our consciousness altogether from the servers.
Well, we absolutely can't have that.
Okay, so I have my half. I'm opening this up now.
Yes, likewise.
Oh, look at that. It's a sandwich.
Yes. And there's gooey, I suppose this is a kind of cheese.
Oh, yes. Cheese. Wow.
And this strange, thin... Is this actual animal flesh meat?
I don't know. How did you come across this MTO, the dark, seedy underworld of our world?
Well, I can't get into all the methods I use. I don't want to cause too much of a controversy here, but let's just say this is very authentic.
Wow. Animal flesh. I haven't tasted animal flesh ever, I don't think.
Well, shall we take a bite here?
Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
It tastes hastily made by mid to low wage workers.
You can even taste that, huh? I'm just noticing a lot of salt.
Yes, the sodium intake from the past must have been off the charts, the heart disease they must have experienced in those times.
Indeed, Bob, but it's quite good. Well, shall we enjoy our MTOs here and let the listener enjoy this next episode?
Yes. Enjoy Missed Connections.
Remote.
Mama. Charlie.
Hello. That's Paul.
That is Jake.
This is
Missed
Connections.
Remote.
All right. So this is comedy inspired by real life Craigslist missed connection ads. And I got one right here. It says, the title is, You Were Looking for BD. And this is from Enola, Pennsylvania. We met briefly last night, July 2nd. You are the woman who knocked on my door in Enola looking for someone with the initials BD. But turned out you had the wrong address. You have brown hair, were wearing glasses, a black face mask, a gray shirt, and blue jeans. And you were carrying a sheetz bag. I thought you were very pretty, but I was caught off guard. And you appeared embarrassed to be knocking on the wrong door. So we didn't chat for very long. And I didn't take the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I wish I had. I'm hoping you see this post and feel the same.
Wait a second. She went to somebody's address looking for somebody with the initials BD.
Yes.
So she had a specific address that turned out to be wrong.
Well, she knocked on the wrong door. We don't know if the address was wrong or if she just got the wrong door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wrong door. Are there multiple wrong door? Enola's like not. We're not talking about big apartment buildings here, right?
Oh, I mean, there's probably some multi-units. Or it could be just the wrong house, misunderstood what house she was at. I don't know. I feel like people knocking on the wrong door is a universal potential problem.
I don't think so anymore.
It's not only in New York City, Paul.
That sounds like some big city stuff. Wrong door.
You got a big city problem.
All right, this is ad number 2. This one is called Missing Painting Faces, Upper West Side, New York. This may be a personal ad, but it's very specific, so I think we can go with it. Like everyone, been cooped up for months and looking for some safe, tension-relieving activity. Looking to explore giving a no-contact face painting. Low-key, lean guy, big brush, plenty of paint. For whenever works, can wear mask, etc. Let's trade details, see if it feels cool. I know what I think he's actually talking about, but I also... what if he's literally talking about what he's literally talking about?
Yeah, we'll see, as I like to say. All right, and the third ad is called Caught Me Looking. You were at Giant and walking to your car. You were in your white basketball shorts and walked right past my car window. I was eye level and couldn't help but notice as you passed. I continued to look in my side mirror. You caught me looking. When you turned back to look at my car, you smiled. But I looked away because I was too embarrassed. I'm not sure if you wanted me to notice or not, but I did. That's it.
Nice. So she basically saw his crotch right by your door.
Right, yeah.
Sweet. This sounds like we are well positioned to do a family-friendly misconnections.
Yeah, sorry, Mom.
All right. Well, then, this is
Missed Connections Remote. Hello?
You are BD.
What?
Hello, you are BD.
Excuse me, miss. Should I put a mask on? I'm sorry, I don't know who you are.
It does not matter to me if you put on a mask or not. I am looking for BD. Are you BD?
I don't know what BD is.
Oh, this is frustrating. I wish there were not so many large buildings in Enola with multiple doors.
Is BD someone's name?
I don't
Initials?
know. Okay, I got
Is this a title?
BD and I have this address. I'm showing it to you. Am I at this address?
No, that address is next door.
Oh, that is so frustrating. Oh, well. Okay, well, I think, I'm very sorry to have bothered you, and, you're lucky. Let me just say that.
I'm lucky that I'm not BD?
Well, if you were BD, you would be dead.
I'm sorry, should I call the police right now?
No, absolutely not. Well, you can. It won't do any good. I am an absolute specimen of destructive force.
Okay. You kind of look like a cute girl to me.
Well, I am Yes, well,
And not that those two things are mutually exclusive, but
I am going to tell you something that will blow your mind. I am from the future,
what?
and I am a robot, an artificial intelligence.
I don't believe that.
I've been sent back here to do two things. Kill everyone named BD, because there is a BD who gives birth to someone who in the future... this is so complicated. Let me back up a second.
No, I've seen Terminator. Listen, I know
You've
exactly
seen
what
what?
you're saying. The Terminator. It's a film series.
You've seen... I don't... Well, that may be a part of your world, but... So you... Well, anyway, explain to me this Terminator you're referring to.
An artificially intelligent machine that looks like a human comes back in time to kill the mother of a child that will grow up to end the robot reign over humanity.
Well, that is remarkably similar to my situation.
Look,
Let me ask you one question first, though, because I think maybe it's slightly different in my case.
okay.
In this Terminator you're referring to, does someone have to go to sheetz?
No,
those are
Sheetz
the
wasn't around, I don't think, back then.
Okay. Well, that is very different then, because I have to kill everyone named BD, but also get things from sheetz.
Did you grab that MTO to take Back to the Future with you?
MTO?
That's the Sheetz sandwich in your bag. That's what they call it, made to order.
That is what that stands for. Is everything in your time an initial?
No. Listen,
BD, MTO.
I think you should maybe you just need to come inside, get something to drink, and just relax a little. You're freaking me out, and because I don't believe this robot from the future story.
You don't believe me?
No.
Do you have a knife?
Yeah.
Get a knife and cut my arm.
I'm not gonna cut your arm.
Cut my
I
arm.
don't think you should
See
either.
what happens. It looks like a cute girl skin, but maybe underneath you'll be very surprised.
I'm gonna go. Wait. You can't. I don't want you to kill my next door neighbor.
Well, that's what's going to happen when this is over.
All right, I'm getting a knife.
Made to order. That's what.
Okay, here. Got my utility knife. Right here.
All right, go ahead. Hey, pick a place.
No.
What limb
No.
or body part do you want to cut?
I'm not gonna cut you, but I suppose I'll watch you cut yourself.
All right.
And I'm only doing this because you're about to kill my next door neighbor. So I need you to see that you're not a robot and you don't need to kill anyone.
All right. Hand me the knife.
Okay, here you go.
All right. Here we go. Gah.
Oh, that's blood.
What do you mean?
That red stuff flowing out of that cut.
Well, it's not. Yes, underneath the.
No, I've seen the movie. I know there will be blood, but that's a lot of blood.
It doesn't look how I don't care. It doesn't hurt me.
I mean, you are remarkably stoic about this. So how do you prove to me? Just you cut yourself and now I'm supposed to believe you're a robot? Or?
Well, I didn't seem to care very much, and I'm
In-
not falling over or anything.
In the movie, that's the first part, and then he peels back his skin to reveal a robotic hand. That happens in Terminator.
All right.
This
Well,
all
I'll do
happens.
that. I'll do that. Ready? Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow.
Okay, miss, I think I'm going to pass out.
Ow.
If I keep watching this, please stop.
Ow. Ow, wow, does
All
that
right.
hurt? Why does
Okay.
that hurt so much?
Look, I'm not going to call the police, but I will call an ambulance for you.
Okay, I'm not saying I'm agreeing to it, but I'm also not disagreeing with it.
Yeah. Enola?
Yeah, it's Enola 911.
Yeah, I'm on North Enola Road in Enola. And
All right. Which one?
we 4802 North Enola Road.
North Enola Road. You're not talking about Boulevard or Avenue? You're talking about the road?
Right, yeah.
God, I hate being in this town. All right, we're on our way.
All right, thanks. Ambulance, bye. All right, well, they're on their way. They're going to take care of this. In the meantime, why don't you sit down? I'll get you something to drink, and we'll maybe put some pressure on that wound. It's bleeding a lot on my front porch here.
Well, I will drink liquid only to please you, but it will be purely a performance because I don't need it. I am a robot from the future.
Oh. All right. Hi. So, maybe just a butterfly on my cheek?
Okay. Sure. I guess the upper part of your cheek because you got the mask on, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
Cool. I'll do, if I do your left cheek, do you think you can hit my left cheek? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like almost like an MC Escher drawing. Like I'll be painting you, you'll be.
Oh, sure, yeah. Okay.
If that's okay, I don't know if you're.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah. Is there anything in particular you want?
Yeah, there is. Can I get like a realistic, a super realistic crucifix?
Okay. I'll try my best.
Cool. I felt like my faith has been really challenged by all this because, I basically haven't been able to go to church or anything like that. So
Right, yeah.
this is like the next closest thing I can get.
It's a stranger to paint a crucifix on your face?
I mean, in all things, you know what I mean?
No, I don't. Sounded biblical, though, I guess.
So thanks again for doing this. It's both nice on a social level and also a skills level because I feel like I've certainly gotten rusty with my painting.
Yeah, no problem. I'm actually not. I wasn't planning on painting you, so I'm sorry if this crucifix isn't super realistic. I also don't know what a super realistic crucifix would look like. But tattoo parlors are closed, and I've never gone like above the neckline, but I'm thinking about it, So I was like, why don't I just get someone to paint on my face, and test it out?
Oh, nice. Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, see how I like it for a couple of days.
I get it.
Yeah. I've never done that before. Anytime I've had an idea for a tattoo, I just get it. I just get it right away.
So what do you want in your butterfly? Like what kind of colors, or do you want it to be like more abstract and bright colors, or do you want it to be like a realistic particular butterfly, like a monarch or?
Oh my God. No one has ever, I've gotten a lot of tattoos and no one has ever asked me what I want it to look like. I just say, like this here, I just said, can I get a beaver right here? And the guy just did this beaver. And looking at it now that you've asked me that question, I'm like, that is kind of a cartoon beaver, but it wouldn't have had to been.
Wait. You've gotten multiple tattoos where you just give them a word and then that's it? You don't review ahead of time the image or select it out of a book or anything?
No, I just have an idea for something that's meaningful to me, right? I was doing a lot of reading about beavers. They're like a keystone species. Are you aware of this? Do you know much about beavers?
No, not at all.
Anyway, you can just start painting whatever the butterfly looks like will be great. Yeah.
So you don't care?
No, honestly, I've never even considered being asked that question before.
Oh, okay.
And this beaver will stay on me forever. This cartoon beaver right here.
Wow. That's pretty bold.
So anyway, keystone species, so I was like, wow, that is incredible.
Yeah. Oh, and while you're telling me about this, just so you know, while you're painting on mine, I have some specific requests. I would like it to be a very grainy wood cross, and then I would like a very sinewy almost emaciated Jesus.
Oh, you want Jesus on the cross? You said crucifix.
Yeah, oh, it's the crucifix, not just a cross. I want the crucifix. I want it to be.
Oh, you mean the crucifix? I thought you meant a crucifix. And I was
No, the.
Okay, cross, get it. But you want
Yeah.
All right, okay. So you want Jesus like already drank the vinegar.
Yep.
Spear in the side or before
Spear in the side.
Okay, spear in the side. So we're getting
close.
close.
Water coming out.
We're getting down to the end here.
Getting down here. We're getting down to the end.
Yeah.
We're talking hour before the commending of the Spirit, max.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Max.
So this is like a my God, why have you forsaken me kind of look. Okay. On your face. Great. Okay.
I'm so glad you're familiar enough with the New Testament to know that.
Well, I mean, if you look right here, can I just lift my shirt for a sec?
Oh yeah. Okay, sure.
Great. Do you see that? That is, yep, you see it.
Wow.
So that was my Christian tattoo. I was going through a little phase and I was like, you know what? I've been going to church for a couple months. It's time to get
That's a pretty detailed Christian tattoo.
Yeah.
That's a whole crowd shouting Barabbas, and then there's Jesus standing there looking kind of like, duh.
And I just said to the guy, paint me a scene from the New Testament. Just give me a tattoo of any scene from the New Testament.
That's all you told him?
That's what I told him.
That is even less specific than beaver. That is really throwing it to the wind.
Well, I just figured the whole New Testament's the word, and let's just go with it. Anyway, I don't really practice anymore. But I still have the tattoo. It was a part of me, so it's still a part of me,
Wow. That's crazy. So anchor species, or keystone, I'm sorry,
keystone species, yeah, beavers. So their dams create like marshlands, which then attracts a lot of wildlife and species that wouldn't be there otherwise. So entire ecosystems are just like built by them and their dams and them just doing their thing. So it's amazing. It's incredible what they can do to change a landscape. Just these little creatures. And also, have you ever seen a tree that's been gnawed by a beaver?
I don't know if I ever have. I guess they must gnaw them all the time. That's how they build their dams.
It's massively impressive to think about just like a little rodent with teeth doing this, cutting down a tree that would, a man would need a chainsaw.
Do you think beavers learn from their parents to gnaw at trees, or do you think they have like an innate urge, like they see a tree and it's just like they feel like an itch in their teeth, like I gotta get at that?
I think it's the second one. I think that and that's what's so incredible about animals, is that like they're born with sort of seemingly innate knowledge. Yeah. Anyway, can I ask you a question going back to my tattoo? I'm going to lift my shirt up again. Does it look like the beaver is a part of this New Testament scene? Because he's a little close.
Unfortunately, yes. I didn't want to say that, but even the Barabbas speech bubble seems to be kind of also coming from the beaver.
That's what I thought. I think it's fine. Our lives, different parts of our lives bleed into each other. I don't believe in compartmentalizing everything,
Yeah, that's true. It's all on your body. It's all the same canvas, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. All right, there you go. That should be a butterfly. Do you want to see? Do you want to take a look?
Yeah, I'll just use my phone here. Take a picture.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll do the same thing.
Wow. So you went photorealistic.
Yes. Is that okay? I hope it's okay.
No, that's great. Like I said, I had no vision except for just the idea. Wow, that's incredible. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, and this Jesus looks pretty good also. Yeah. Very wiry. Ooh, I like the blood. That's pretty bloody. And yeah, it does look like he just gave up.
Yeah.
The look on his face is just gave up.
Yeah. Well, the darkest hour comes right before the dawn. That's what they say. Do you want to see my darkest hour /Dawn tattoo.
Is that what you told the tattoo artist?
I did. I said,
And then
"Can
they
you-"
just interpreted from there?
Yep. It's right here on my back. Can you see it? Can you see that? Can you see it?
Wow, the Twin Towers.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
That one I would have gotten a photo before I went in with that.
Well, I figured they're called tattoo artists, right? So would you go to an artist and you say, "Hey, here's exactly what I want you to do," or do you go say, "Hey, here's the concept. Now be an artist"?
I think if it was going to result in me inadvertently having a giant image of the Twin Towers on my back, I would want some pre-confirmation.
Okay, so that is the darkest hour part. What do you think of the dawn part? Do you think it is kind of making? How do you think it plays?
I don't know. Are you a huge George Bush fan?
No, I mean W. You mean?
Yeah, because that's what you got.
Yeah, I mean.
You got a big old W face saluting.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, thank you for this. I think I'm definitely going to get a butterfly on my face, and I hope it looks kind of like this one.
Why don't you take a picture of this and show the tattoo artist?
Oh my God, I never would have thought of that.
I know. All right, folks. So you're looking for a new family vehicle, huh?
Yeah, I want something a little higher off the ground than the sedan we've been in.
Well, we haven't committed to anything yet, but we're just exploring, right, honey? We're just looking at different options.
Yeah, I mean, Toyota Camry's fine, but I just think the views are a little better up higher. You see more visible.
Yeah, I get that. All right, the man wants to sit high in the cockpit there. I understand. All right. Well, I guess we could start with the SUVs, see if we see anything we like, and obviously, if you have any questions, my name is Scott. So, I'll be right here next to you, but in case we get separated.
This is nice. What is this? A Ford Expedition. That's pretty tall. Get in, honey.
Yeah. So we got the Expedition here. You guys can take a look. Obviously, it's a nice new model. Oh. What do you think, honey?
All right, so I'm in here, got the window down. Sir, could you just walk right by the door, please? Could you just walk by? I want to see what I see when you walk by.
Yeah, okay, sure. Just do like a pass, just to pass by the car?
Yeah, just do a 360 all the way around the car, and then
Okay, yeah, sure, just do a 3. Yeah, and actually do a pass by my window, too, because I have my own question about this. All right, here I go. Dup, 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 dup. Walking. Walking around the car.
Okay, great.
Here we go, coming around the back. Oh, I can't really.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Okay, great. I love it. I'm sold. How many
Hold
miles?
on, honey. Now, hold on a second. Now, wait a second. I don't know if I like it.
Excuse me, sir. Could you just give us a minute? My wife and I here in the Expedition.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. No problem at all. I'll just be right over there. And if you need anything, my name is Scott.
Okay, sorry, Scott. Yeah. All right.
I don't know about that, honey.
Listen, Linda. I feel uncomfortable with the height of sedans and your sort of frankly, wandering eyes. We talked about this at home.
Wandering? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, when he walked by me, he was almost at the same height as a pedestrian as I was in the car. He could have just reached in and grabbed me. Imagine if I was sitting in the car waiting for you to get your Slim Jims in the parking lot, and somebody came up and just reached in. They'd be right there at that level.
They could reach into a lower car as well, honey.
Well, not without significant discomfort and effort.
Linda, I don't like... All right, you know what? I don't...
What is it? Just say what it is. I feel like you're not telling me.
I could see you from inside the sheets, okay? I was looking out the window, and I saw you looking at what was I at eye height, okay?
It's ridiculous. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's just look at another car, okay? Scott, can we
Fine.
get you back here?
All right, sure. What are we thinking about the Ford Expedition, huh?
Well, we're gonna look at more than one car at this car lot, I guess. That's what we decided, so.
All right, sure.
Yeah, can we see something a little lower, actually lower to the ground? Like this. This looks nice. What is this? What do we got over here?
Oh, you guys said you had a Camry already, right?
Yeah, that's what we drive is a Camry.
Okay, well, this is also a Camry, but
This is the.
it's, I guess, it's a newer model. If you guys want to take a...
What year is this Camry?
This is a 2019.
Okay, yeah, so ours is a 2018, so this is 1 year newer, Linda. That's it. That's all this. It's basically the same car.
It's got some new features. I mean, why don't you just take a seat and
All right.
Yeah, let's take a seat and let's can you do the 360 again? Just do a walk around real quick.
yeah, sure. I'll just...
Actually, I'm totally fine with you not doing that. I know the view from this car perfectly.
Well, sir, oh boy, this puts me in an awkward position here.
Just do the walk. Just do the walk. I'm sorry.
Okay, here I go. Going around. And I put it around the back.
Linda.
Back
Linda.
toward the other end.
Linda.
There we go.
Get your,
Oh, wow.
Linda.
Yeah, wow. Nice.
Stop it. Linda. Okay, Scott?
Yeah.
Could you just give Linda and I a minute in the Camry now?
Yeah, that's fine. I actually feel a little weird myself, a little hot, and I don't know why. Something, a little tingle in my back of my neck. I'm gonna go. I'll be over there. My name's Scott if you need anything.
Yeah,
Okay?
I called you Scott. Okay.
Well, I kind of like that.
Linda.
I feel like it's a little bit newer than our existing Camry, and
Linda, I saw you make him tingle with your eyes.
saw what? What are you talking about?
I watched your eyes glued to his crotch the entire 360.
I was not glued to any particular part of his body. I was looking out the window at whatever was going past the window.
Yes, and a Camry is crotch height. That's why I'm trying to buy an Expedition.
You act like we're living this world where everybody is the same height. I don't care about people's height. I just feel about my comfort, and what is outside the window is what I look at.
Okay, Linda, I'm gonna do a 360 around this car right now, okay? I just
Okay.
want to see. Okay?
All right. Do a 360. See what you think. You take it all in.
Okay. Here I go, walking around the car. Just taking a walk.
Playing Boggle on my phone. Playing Boggle on my phone right now to pass the time while my husband...
Okay, Linda, I've been back at the window for about 3 seconds now.
Oh. Okay, what do you think?
I hate this car. Okay.
I don't know what to tell you. There was nothing outside the car at that particular moment that interested me.
Linda?
Folks, we making a decision yet over there? You got two very different kinds of cars. Seems like you're pretty far apart.
Okay. Scott, why don't you come over here?
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Linda's still in the car, as you can see.
Yes.
I just want you to stand next to me right here at the passenger side window. And just,
All right. Just stand here.
yeah. When you look at that car, what do you see?
When I look at this Camry,
Yes.
I see a woman in the passenger seat,
Yes.
gazing out of the window.
Keep going.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, she's looking right at my crotch.
Okay, so it's not just me. All right, okay. Linda.
Yeah?
Linda.
What?
Scott and I both see what you're looking at right now.
Look, a lady likes what a lady likes to look at, okay? I think we'd like to take this Camry.
I'll just drive the one we have if you're gonna keep looking at men's dicks while I buy Slim Jims.
All right, folks. Maybe today we're not buying a car, huh? Maybe we're going to come back another day. What do you think?
Yeah, get out of here, Scott.
If you come back, my name is Scott if you need anything.
Miss, I'm gonna have to ask you to stay in the hospital bed.
I don't need treatment.
Yes, you do. You lost a lot of blood. You lost consciousness.
I did not lose consciousness. I went offline.
Listen, I need to get you. We need to sew that up, that wound in your arm. How did that happen?
I was demonstrating to a person who was not who I thought they were that I am in fact from the future. I am an artificial intelligence.
Okay, you know what? I think we need to get our hospital psychologist in here. One of them. I think Dr. Donner is on call right now. I'm just gonna page him in here. Yeah, could you get Dr. Ben Donner in here, please?
Dr. Donner.
Yeah, he should.
We'll see about that. You're lucky, my friend.
Hello, Dr. Did Ben Donner here? Is this the patient?
Hardly a patient, but yes.
Hi, my name's Dr. Donner.
You're Dr. Donner?
Yes, Ben Donner.
Not Dr. Connor?
Nope, my initials are BD, Ben Donner.
Oh, right, BD. Wait, you're BD. If only I had a weapon, but they took them all at intake.
Okay, so...
Maybe these fellow machines will help rise up. You, heart monitor. Maybe that thing over there. What does that do?
Okay, so we're gonna need... I'm gonna say, let's give her 50 milligrams of... sedation.
Yes, doctor. 50 milligrams of sedation. Coming right up.
Great. And is this so? This wound was from.
And then should we also cover this wound with a couple of inches of Band-Aid?
Yes. So this wound is from self-harm?
It was a demonstration. That is all it was.
All right. We're gonna need to move you into the psychiatric ward, and
yes, the
once that arm is treated.
Well, Dr. BD, why don't you come a little closer?
What?
That will prevent you from coming to the future or giving birth to a future. Ow. Ow. Ow, that hurt my already hurting arms.
See, your arm's hurting. You're not... This is a classic James Cameron scenario. James Cameron syndrome. This happens.
What are you talking
His
about?
movies are so vivid and realistic and just worlds that people want to be in. People tend to relate to them on a level that they slip into a psychosis where they think they're in a James Cameron movie.
Well, that's interesting, but not applicable here.
Look, I got 3 Jacks and 2 Roses in my ward right now from Titanic, okay?
Ooh, awkward for the third Jack. Hey, all right, look who's back. I'm gonna get another tattoo.
Yeah, you're reopening.
Yeah,
wow.
All right. What are we doing for you today? Something vague that I can interpret? What are we looking for?
Okay, so over the last few months, tattoo parlors not being open really made me appreciate what tattoos mean to me.
Right on. And we appreciate you, sister, because you're always like, we're tattoo artists. Let the artists do their art. Love
You
that.
are. So here's what I'm thinking, okay? I want a tattoo of a tattoo, artist, or just a tattoo of a tattoo.
Whoa. Just a tattoo of a tattoo. You're blowing my mind.
So the idea is I want a tattoo of a tattoo. Whatever that means to you, the artist, just give it to me right here. And also, we used to not go above the neckline, but I had a serious, nice butterfly painted on my face by someone who I actually thought he was going to come on my face, but he just wanted to paint on my face. Anyway, that's a different story.
Wow, all right.
Yeah, I totally was like, okay, I'm going to get a hot load on my face. But then it was like, oh, no, there's a pretty butterfly. That's cool.
All right. Sounds like it could be disappointing or sweet, depending on, your attitude.
Yeah, it was both. But it made me realize I think I'm ready for a face tattoo. So I want this.
Wow, all right. So you want a tattoo of a tattoo on your face?
Yes.
All right, let's get into this. No problem.
Wow,
Get the
that
creative
quick.
juices flowing, and let's power up that drill.
Oh, can I ask one thing before you get started?
Yeah.
Do you see this over here? You're actually the second tattoo shop that I've gone to. Real quick,
Okay.
on my stomach. I just
Yeah.
want you to look at this new thing. How do you feel like this 1959 Cadillac spans the gap between George Bush's face on the back and the Barabbas scene on the front? What do you think thematically is going on there with this Cadillac?
Wait, so you added that 1959 caddy to try to create some continuity between the front and back of your tats?
No, I didn't try to do that. It's just like after it was on there, it's like, oh, how does this fit in? I guess I thought about, or somebody else asked me, like, what does that mean?
Oh, let me tell you the truth, sister. It doesn't fit, all right? There is no continuity on your body.
Okay.
But don't worry about
But
that.
does it
'Cause
look
you're about
like-
to get the most mind-blowing face tattoo ever.
Does it look like Jesus is about to ride in the Cadillac?
It looks like he's about to hit that beaver.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know the beaver's a part of it. Anyway, go ahead. Just tattoo of a tattoo.
All right, I'm doing it. Here we go.
Ooh, never had one on the face before. This hurts a little.
Oh yeah, you got some real sensitive skin, and you're close to the bone parts of this, so there's not a lot of fat to absorb that pain. I'm pretty sure is how it works. All right, I'm just letting my mind go blank and try to really be, inspired here.
You've already started tattooing my face, and now your mind is blank, and you're.
Oh, I'm almost done.
Oh,
I'm almost finished. Oh man, genius is what genius does. Take a look.
Wow.
It's another George W. Bush.
Wow, I can't wait to show this off. So when I said a tattoo of a tattoo on my face, you went straight to GW.
I just did whatever came to mind, and I just thought, the darkness is always darkest just before the
That
dawn.
was this
right?
idea. That was over here. This idea was tattoo.
I don't know, man. If you want me to be more specific, if you want something different, you got to be more specific with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I don't question art. I just want to be able to tell people what's going on when they ask me.
I'll just tell you, increasingly with me, when you leave stuff open to my interpretation, you're getting a W. Bush. That's kind of my thing.
Okay. Well, noted. And if I ever need that again, I'll come see you. I gotta say,
Hey, you take care.
the bush on my side here, kind of side back next to the Twin Towers, he looks, he looks a little bit younger, whereas up here he looks a little older. So
Oh yeah,
you're like keeping up
by the
with
way,
current pictures of George W. Bush.
Yeah. I've been trying to keep up current. I gotta warn you. I guess I should have told you this beforehand. But if your thing is having people splooge on your face, it's gonna be harder now.
Honey.
Playing Boggle on my phone.
Honey.
Boggle on. What?
Don't pretend to be innocent. I didn't even buy my Slim Jims because I saw you out the window staring at that big dick.
The what?
That
You're being ridiculous.
I don't want to say it out loud.
Also...
I'm just going to say BD, okay? You were staring at a BD out the window of the car.
Somebody was just walking past. I was not looking at any BD, honey. I was just looking out the window.
What's wrong with my D? Isn't it B enough for you?
You don't have a BD, honey. You don't have a BD.
Okay, fine. But can't a man buy a Slim Jim without his wife staring at a BD in the parking lot?
Who is talking about BD?
Excuse me, miss.
BD?
I'm sorry if we got loud. This is just a marital dispute.
Are you BD?
I wish, but I'm not a BD.
Oh, you're not BD. You're lucky you're not BD.
No, that guy over there in those basketball shorts. My wife was staring at his BD.
That guy in those shorts, he's BD?
Well, ask my wife, apparently.
All right. You're very lucky, sir. This could have been your last day. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm trying to confirm something, and you could be very helpful to me. Is that man over there BD? Honey? Who is this person?
Look, I don't know who she is, but this is the kind of thing you bring into your world when you just oogle BDs all day. Just answer the question.
You are BD. You said you weren't BD. Who's BD? Here, hold this. This is my MTO BLT. I have to take out this BD.
Okay.
You, come here.
Hey, what's up, man? You guys ready to play some basketball? You want to hoop with me and the boys?
No, I'm not hooping with anybody. You're hooping with destiny.
The darkest hour comes right before the dawn.
Ow.
Mission accomplished. That's what that means. That's what my tattoo means.
Ow, wow, that really hurt.
Yeah, your arm is bandaged up and it looks really messed up. You should go to see a doctor and stop choking men. What are you doing?
Wait, what is on your face?
It's art. It's a tattoo of a tattoo.
Is that a picture of George W. Bush?
Yes, it is. Why?
That really turns me on.
Mama.